Let's take a look at the analytics for my very first week. So if you'll look at my screen, oops, I need to minimize myself. I'm still very new at all of this, but you'll see that the analytics for the last 28 days actually starts on June the 30th, even though I'm saying this is my first week. And that is because, according to Chat GPT, I should get everything set up in advance before actually publishing any videos. And to not publish with only one video, but to have 5 to 7 already loaded and publish all at one time. So on June the 30th, I created the channel. I worked on the name of the channel, the tagline, set up my profile picture, just set up everything so that I was ready to then create some videos and load them into the channel. Um, on June the 14th, you can see that I publicized my introductory video. I think I accidentally publicized it. I think I wasn't going to do that until I was ready to do all of them. But you can see here that I did that on the 14th. And then on the 21st, I switched every other video that I had loaded from unpublished to published or public, so that at that point I had a YouTube channel that you guys could go to and view the not only view videos and shorts, which chat told me I definitely needed to include with shorts. But also, if you liked something you saw, then you wanted to go to my channel and see what else I had. I had something something else there. I am on a major learning curve. I am just learning really how to read the analytics, but you can see the same thing I'm seeing in a week, first week of my channel. I'm obviously not monetized, but where am I in my journey to get there? So I have 651 views, which I think is kind of amazing. I only have 9 hours and 9.5 hours of watch time, and watch time is one of the metrics that are used to get you monetized. And 9.5 hours is a long way from 4,000. So, so I got a long way to go. And I have 6 subscribers. And quite frankly, some are family members, but that's okay. Got to start someplace. One of the things that I have learned about my channel in looking at my analytics is that I'm going to move myself around again, because going over to my content, and this is very slow to switch over, but when I go to my content, it will show me that almost all of my views are coming from shorts and not videos, like a vast majority. I might be able to actually scroll on the screen. Nope, nothing's moving. So I'm learning how to not only read the analytics, but learning how to record the analytics and show them to you. And and hopefully future recordings are better than this one. But having seen that my shorts are performing so much better than my regular videos, and I'm spending so much more time, even though my videos are kind of raw and unedited, which is what I like to watch. So it's also what I'm comfortable providing to you. I'm spending more time and energy on those than on the shorts. The shorts are just off the cuff kind of rambles that I can throw on to YouTube quickly, but yet that's where my majority of my view time is coming from. So that tells me right away after one week, kind of where to focus. I need to be focused, yes, on producing videos, but also focused on shorts. So I will record and hopefully improve on a weekly update of my analytics, and we will watch together to see how long it takes to get monetized in the way that I'm doing it. And the way that I'm doing it may change along the way because I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly going to YouTube channels to find out better ways to do things. So hang in there with me. We'll see together. Hopefully, it doesn't take forever. I've got 365 days to meet YouTube's metrics to get monetized. So let's see what happens next week. So let's look at this together. This is my very first week of a brand new channel on YouTube, and this is my journey to get monetized. So I am also learning how to create a video showing my analytics and with my little talking head in the corner. Um, kind of amazed that I got here today. But let's look at this together. Before I even started, I went to ChatGPT and just asked the questions. I had figured out my niche. I knew what my passion is and what I wanted to talk about, and that is living an active, fulfilled, healthy, youthful life beyond the year 60. I'm 66, so it's a big focus of mine. Our retirement is looming in the future, and what are we going to do with that? And depending on what we want to do with that, are we going to be ready to do those things? So all of that is something that I'm strongly focused on at this point in my life. And so that was my niche, and that is my niche. And so I had that, but that's all I had. So I asked Chat, how do I get started? What are the first things I need to do? And according to Chat, getting the channel all set up first and loading in a number of videos. I think it recommended 5 to 7 first so that you don't just have one video on your channel published. If you watch that video and you like what I had to say and you wanted to hear more of what we are going to be discussing about this particular niche, then what if you went to my channel and there were no more videos? So that made sense to me. Load in unpublished videos first. Chad also said that it's very important to load in shorts, and that all shorts needed to be was 30 seconds, I think, to a minute and a half of information pertaining to your niche. And so I recorded some of those and loaded all of those in. And so that started on June 30th. If you'll look at my analytics here, June the 30th is the very first date that this channel became a channel, but I did not publish any videos right away. I did make an introductory video. I just felt like, I don't know if I just did it for me, because I don't know that people watch videos in actually the order that they're published necessarily, but I did create an introductory video and I went ahead and published that on the 14th of July. But quite frankly, I think I did it accidentally because I intended to publish. When I say publish, when you load a video in, you decide whether it's going to be unlisted or goes public, or I think there's 3 categories. And I had them all as unlisted or unpublished videos at first. And I think I accidentally switched this one over on the 14th. Either way, all the rest of them, as you can see, on the 21st of July, which was 1 week ago today, I switched all of the videos and shorts to public so that then I was turning on my channel in my mind. I was turning on my exposure to the world and the world's exposure to me. And now I'm running this business and I've got to, I've got to get it done. So one of the things that I did in the pre-work time was to create thumbnails on Canva. I just created, and you can see that I'm having a hard. This is kind of moving slowly, but if I were to pull up my list of videos and you could see the thumbnails, you would see they're all basically identical with different words. I may change that in the future, but this was an easy cut and paste for now because I could just change the words for every video moving forward. the funny thing is, you don't necessarily put a thumbnail on a short. So that's something I didn't do at all. And also, these analytics are showing me, and I've got to learn how to do it, but I just can't get it to switch over to a different page. It won't even scroll for me. I don't know. It's moving very slowly. But as you can see, I have 651 views in a week, 9.5 hours of watch time, and 6 subscribers. And quite frankly, some of those are family members. But that's okay. I'm getting started. And if I could click on something else and open it up for you, you would see that the shorts are performing much better than the actual videos. I'm not sure exactly why, but if I am putting my time and energy into anything, it needs to be shorts clearly. And I am also learning that you can record a long video, and there is software that probably for free that will break up the important parts of your long video into shorts. And I'm going to try to learn that this week. So that's where things are. This will be my journey to get monetized on YouTube, and I have no idea how many weeks it will take. I think that it will be fun and interesting for us to watch together and stay on top of this. It's a separate playlist on my channel, so if you're not interested in any of the other topics discussed and you're only interested in getting monetized on YouTube and curious to see how long it takes somebody that's starting from scratch, you know, those videos for people that want to learn to run, the couch potato to 5K type videos. Well, this is a couch potato YouTube publisher to monetized in hopefully a short amount of weeks. So stay tuned and we'll see together just how quickly we get there.